In a world of conformity and convention, one man dared to dream big and think differently. His name became synonymous with futuristic inventions, and his insane ideas sparked controversy throughout the automotive world. Bold, ambitious, and enigmatic, John DeLorean forever changed the future of cars with his groundbreaking creation, the DeLorean car. This innovative machine not only pushed the boundaries of design with its sleek stainless steel body and distinctive gull-wing doors, but also captured our hearts and imaginations as the time-traveling vehicle in the iconic Back to the Future series, forever linking John DeLorean's vision to a beloved pop culture phenomenon. John DeLorean was born in 1925 in Detroit, Michigan, to a family of modest means. His parents were immigrants who had come to America in search of a better life. Growing up, DeLorean witnessed firsthand the transformative power of the automotive industry in his hometown of Detroit, Michigan, which was known as the Motor City. Despite facing numerous challenges in his early life, DeLorean was determined to succeed. He excelled academically and earned a degree in mechanical engineering. This education served as the foundation for his illustrious career in the automotive industry. At General Motors, John DeLorean's out-of-the-box thinking and daring approach to car design were initially met with skepticism. He had controversial ideas for sports cars that strayed from the conservative mindset of the automotive giant. However, DeLorean's determination to challenge the status quo would ultimately pay off and revolutionize the industry. One of DeLorean's most notable achievements at GM was the creation of the Pontiac GTO, a high-performance muscle car that went against the company's traditional design philosophy. While the concept was initially met with resistance from GM executives, DeLorean pushed forward with his vision, believing that the market was ready for a more exciting and dynamic vehicle. Indeed, the saying holds that one should never give up on their dreams, and John DeLorean was no exception. While he achieved great success at General Motors, his unconventional ideas, luxurious lifestyle, and outspoken public statements eventually put him at odds with the company's conservative leadership. DeLorean's passion for high-performance sports cars and his unapologetic desire for the finer things in life made him stand out among his peers and drew both admiration and criticism. Despite his accomplishments, DeLorean went headfirst for the freedom to pursue his vision without being held back by corporate constraints. His determination to chase his dreams led him to leave General Motors and establish the DeLorean Motor Company, DMC, where he could fully embrace his innovative ideas and create the groundbreaking sports car he had always envisioned. In 1973, DeLorean made the bold decision to leave GM, driven by his desire to create a truly revolutionary sports car that would embody his passion for innovation. This marked the beginning of a new chapter in his life, as he set out to establish his own company, the DeLorean Motor Company, DMC. Creating the DeLorean car was a tough journey, full of obstacles for John DeLorean. He needed to find the right spot for his dream car factory, even as political tensions ran high. In the late 1970s, Northern Ireland faced the Troubles, a time of unrest and conflict. Yet, DeLorean saw a chance to turn things around. True visionaries like John DeLorean have a knack for turning brilliant ideas into reality, even when others can't see the bigger picture. The British government, eager to create jobs and stimulate economic growth, saw potential in DeLorean's proposed car factory and decided to back his project. DeLorean's salesmanship and persuasive skills won him over £80 million in government funding, allowing him to establish the DeLorean Motor Company factory in Dunmurry, a suburb of Belfast. This move not only provided the resources to build his dream car, but also created jobs for the local community. The DeLorean Motor Company gained worldwide recognition for producing the iconic DeLorean DMC-12. With the factory up and running, work on the DMC-12 kicked into high gear, and it quickly became clear that this car was unlike any other. Its futuristic design, stainless steel body, gull-wing doors, and rear-mounted engine set it apart from anything else on the market. DeLorean collaborated with top engineers and designers like Giorgetto Gigaro and Lotus Cars to ensure the car met his high expectations. The result was a car that was not only beautiful to look at, but also an engineering marvel, a true testament to DeLorean's vision and brilliance. As anticipation grew and excitement built, the DeLorean car emerged as a symbol of groundbreaking innovation, ready to take the automotive world by storm. When it finally made its debut in 1981, it left an indelible mark on the industry and captured the hearts of car enthusiasts worldwide. Life has a way of throwing curveballs, and that's what happened with the DeLorean car. While working on his dream vehicle, John DeLorean faced many challenges. He used his sales skills and charm to secure a place to build his car. But as production started, problems like delays, high costs, and a tough market began to weigh heavily on the company, putting DeLorean's ambitious vision at risk. John, however, had a winning mentality and was determined to find a way to navigate the turbulent waters. He rolled up his sleeves and got to work, seeking additional funding and attempting to streamline production processes to minimize delays and reduce costs. Despite his tireless efforts to save the company and keep the production of the innovative DeLorean car going, the challenges proved too great. In 1982, the company went bankrupt, bringing an end to the DeLorean Motor Company's short but memorable journey in the automotive world. Although DeLorean's dream ultimately came to an end, his determination and resilience in the face of adversity are a testament to his character. Sometimes people in despair do everything possible to never give up on their dream, but John DeLorean took it to the extreme. Things got even more intense for him after the bankruptcy of the DeLorean Motor Company, as he faced a series of legal and financial troubles that left him in a difficult situation. In 1982, he was indicted on charges of drug trafficking after being set up in a sting operation by the FBI. DeLorean was accused of attempting to sell 220 pounds of cocaine to save his failing company. It was alleged that he had been lured into the drug deal by a con man who promised to help him raise the money he needed to keep the company afloat. The sting operation was conducted by the FBI, and DeLorean was caught on tape discussing the drug deal. The trial that followed the drug trafficking charges against John DeLorean was one of the most high-profile cases of the 1980s. The accusations against the automotive icon shocked the world, and many wondered if he could be guilty of such a crime. DeLorean's defense team argued that he had been entrapped by the FBI. The trial was filled with twists and turns that kept the world on edge. There were moments of high drama and tension as the evidence was presented, and the fate of DeLorean hung in the balance. Despite the odds against him, DeLorean was eventually acquitted of all charges. It was a stunning victory, but the damage had already been done. The scandal destroyed his reputation and marked the end of his career in the automotive industry. The DeLorean Motor Company's brief journey in the automotive world came to an end in 1982, but its legacy was cemented by the DeLorean DMC-12. Even though everything was coming to an end, a spark of hope remained alive when the Back to the Future movies brought the DeLorean DMC-12 to new heights of popularity, casting it as the time-traveling machine that captured the hearts and minds of people worldwide. People were amazed by the DMC-12's unique design and the idea of time travel, and it became a symbol of innovation and imagination. John DeLorean passed away in 2005 at the age of 80, leaving behind a complex legacy that encompassed both his achievements in the automotive industry and his legal troubles. Despite the challenges he faced, his contributions to the automotive industry, including the development of iconic cars, remain a significant part of his lasting legacy.